Hello, I'm Dana. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I wanted to come on and record this video. This is a lock update video. I haven't posted on this channel for years. I decided to lock my hair back in 21. It was September 15th, 2021. I had just gotten tired of the cycle of wearing my hair in its natural state for a week or two or even a couple months, and then going into protective hairstyling. And even when I would wear my hair out in its natural form, like to wear a twist out or a braid out in the summer, you know, when you really want to wear your hair out, and it would just be a hot mess after you would put all the work in to do the braid out, do the twist out, let it air dry or whatever, blow dry it, and then as soon as the humidity hits your hair, it's like a disaster. And so I remember it was during Labor Day weekend, and I had did a braid out or twist out, and it was super cute. We went to a festival, and I looked back at the pictures, and it was just like, that's not the way it looked when I first did it. And even before then, it seemed like my hair had broken off. For whatever reason, I'm not even sure why. After my hair grew back, after all the chemo treatments took it all out, it grew back. It was super thick. It was beautiful. And I was wearing it out. And then I think what happened, it's one of two things. I did some crochet braids because that was my go-to protective style. And I wanted to try locks. They had these faux locks at the beauty store where you can just install. It was an easy install to put them in. And the packages of hair were really inexpensive. And so I did the installation. I think I might have straightened my hair before that. I can't remember. But I did the install, and I didn't even really like the locks. And I had only had them in for a week. And because the hair was so itchy, it was itching my scalp, I went ahead and took them out. So that could have been it. And then I was also washing my hair with, I was doing, it seems like I was doing the Aztec clay on my hair. So I don't know if one of those things did it, but it was starting to break off, and it was just like really uneven. And then it seemed like it was starting to grow back. Like here and there, I would see, like I would get a good twist out. And like I said, during that Labor Day weekend, I had a good twist out, and it just looked like crap after the humidity hit it. It was between it breaking off and just being over the whole repeated cycle of wearing my hair in protective styling, which I did love, but even that was like tiring to spend half a day to do individual braids on my hair. And so it was during that time, and something clicked in my mind, and I don't know if it was watching videos or what it was that really sparked my interest to get locks. I mean, I had thought about getting locks years prior to that, but I just didn't think that. One, I didn't know if I wanted something so permanent in my hair, because I loved wearing my natural hair out. And then two, because I worked in corporate America, I just didn't really know if corporate America was ready for that. So I decided not to do it then. 21 is when I really started to consider, and I asked him what he thought about it, and he was fine with whatever I did with my hair. I think he was kind of excited to see how the whole journey would be too. So I started a YouTube channel with just lock content, and because locks were so low maintenance, it was just kind of hard to make myself do videos. And plus, a few years ago, like life was just all over the place. So it was hard to keep up with doing videos. So fast forward to now, 2026, and so here I am with another update. My hair is now armpit length or bra strap length in the back. My hair is starting to gray. It's been graying for several years now. It may be the past few years. As I get older, of course, it's gonna get I'm going to get more gray. And so you can see the gray. I don't know if you can see the gray more or not, but it's coming in. The gray is coming in, even though when I look in the mirror, I primarily still see black. But recently, I do notice the gray, and I also notice lint. And I think it's just inevitable to get lint in your locks. I've never been so caught up that I wanted to keep my hair wrapped up to avoid lint, and I sew. So lint is what it is. And I like wearing my hair out. I like seeing my hair. So it was like, I just made the choice that if it got lint, it just got lint. And I would just cross that bridge when it came. So the bridge has come. And I am considering dyeing my locks because it's not bad. I mean, I mainly see it in the back, but it does have some lint in it, and it looks brown. My hair just naturally looks browner at the ends, and it looks darker at my roots, if you can see that. So with the combination of the lint and the grain, I have been considering dyeing my hair. Dyeing my hair in off black, because that's my natural hair color, I believe. And so that's what I am considering doing. Not sure when. I have watched several videos. I have the dye shampoo. So that's what I'm thinking about putting on my hair. It's just really a matter of when. I've already purchased it. I purchased a brand off of Amazon. I'll leave a link to the shampoo that I'm going to use. It has good ratings. I haven't watched any videos that reviewed this brand, but I talked to my hairstyler friend, and she basically said they're pretty much the same. Any hair dye shampoo that you want to use is fine. So I'm excited to kind of give my hair kind of an update. So yeah, I love my locks. I still love them, like 100%. Love my locks. It varies how many times I wash my hair. I try and wash it once a month at least. Before, I think, and that's just recently, before I would go like 6 to 8 weeks. That's how low maintenance these locks have been for me, and that is probably the biggest pro to having locks. This is the style that I usually wear, or I'll wear it in a high messy bun. I do wear my hair tube at night to sleep in, so when I sleep I do cover my hair. Right now I am using Giovanni shampoo. It's a shampoo that I used to use way back when I first went natural. There are a couple other shampoos that I used to use. I use Bonner's brand, and I've also used Trader Joe's tea tree shampoo before. So this is what my hair is looking like now, and I'll be back after I dye it. Hi, I wanted to pop on and give an update on the process of dyeing my hair. I dyed it myself. Today is June 12th, 2026. I dyed it a week ago. When was it? And I wanted to come on, of course, and show you the results. A week later, like I said in my last video, and full transparency, I haven't even looked at that video. I haven't watched that video yet to see if you could really see all the gray that was in my hair. But anyways, I'm putting both of these videos together. So this is the results of me dyeing my hair using dye shampoo. The product that I used was Kai Sasa, maybe? Black hair dye. I got it on Amazon. It's the Shine Color Moisturizing Care Healthy Hair Shampoo 3-in-1. I don't know what the ingredients are. I don't have my glasses. So I shampooed my hair, like I said, about a week ago. The process is to apply the product on dry hair, which I did. It had probably been several weeks since I last shampooed my hair when I applied this. I'm not sure exactly, but usually I go between 3 and 6 weeks in between shampoos. So anyways, I think it was about 3 weeks, and I let it sit 30 minutes, I'm guessing. I wasn't too caught up on how long I kept it in my hair, but I'm pretty sure it was about 30 to 40 minutes. And which the product tells you to leave it on from 20 to 25 minutes. It says to leave it on longer if you don't see results, basically. I wasn't going to go through that, like rinsing it out and then reapplying it. I just left it in because I figured it wasn't going to hurt anything. Basically, my best friend, who is a hairstylist, let me know that it's like, even if I left it in up to an hour, it's going to be fine. So anyways, I rinsed it. I rinsed it with just water. It doesn't tell you to re-shampoo your hair. It just tells you to rinse it. And so I rinsed it, and then I did retwist it. Yeah, I did retwist my hair, and then I put it up in my hair tube, and then I set under my hair dryer for a few minutes, like off and on for maybe 30-40 minutes. It still wasn't dry. Later that night, I set under the dryer for a little longer. Still wasn't all the way dry. My locks are bra strap length. My locks are not thin, they're kind of medium thickness. I will say the thing right off the bat was the smell of this shampoo. It smells chemical-y. So even like the next day when I wore it out and I let it air dry, I could still smell the shampoo odor. It's very strong. Smells like, I don't know if it's ammonia smell. It just smells very chemical-y. And so it was like I was smelling that, and then it seemed like it was between the scent of the shampoo and like the odor that your hair gets when it's like a sour smell. So it was like that. And so it was like a mixture of that, and it was just like I just really wanted to re-shampoo my hair like immediately, but I didn't. I just went the rest of the week. I finally was like, yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, finally, was it yesterday? Man, days are just running together. I don't know what day it was. Over the next couple days after I first washed it, I was like trying to wait to shampoo my hair again. Not with the dye shampoo, just with my regular shampoo, because the odor was so strong and it was just annoying me. And so it was just like just debating when I was going to actually wash it again. And I knew it wasn't going to be too long because the scent was just really annoying me. And so finally Wednesday, not even a whole week from when I first dyed it, I don't think, I shampooed my hair. So 2 days ago, and I used my regular shampoo, which I am using Giovanni shampoo right now. I shampooed it twice, and you could still see some of the color in the water when the water was running out, as well as like the water that drained onto my collar. Even if it washed all the way out, it was just like I was going to shampoo my hair again. And I'm glad I did. I just let it air dry all day Wednesday. I didn't do a retwist or anything. And then it was fully dry yesterday. And even after I shampooed my hair twice this week, I could still smell the scent a little bit. It wasn't strong, but I was glad I went ahead and shampooed my hair. I did do a retwist of mostly the front this morning because I wanted to take some pictures. So here are the results. So you can see it's still black. This color is actually natural black based off of the description on Amazon. It doesn't say what color it is on the box unless I can't see, which is fair. Anyways, the thing that I did notice, like everything looks fine, but it just seems like, I don't know if I'm over analyzing or not, but I don't know, it just kind of seemed like my hair texture changed slightly. I could totally be making that up. Anyways, here's how it looks. So you can see how black it is. You don't see any lint anymore. At least I can't. Maybe you can. Yeah, so here's how it looks. I still can smell it, but it's very faint now. Overall, I'm happy with the results. I'll see how it looks as the weeks, months go by, how long it stays this color. So these are my results from me shampooing my hair using the hair dye. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.